I grew up in Kabul, Afghanistan, but I was born in a small province in Afghanistan.
Fahima Bandali said goodbye to her best friends in 2017 as she moved to St. Louis with her family. The first thing she noticed, the quiet.
When I was going to going to school in Afghanistan, it was this feeling that a bombing attack that anytime can happen.
The Webster University sophomore knows she was lucky to move when she did, with time to pack her belongings and learn English. She points out refugees fleeing the country now in chaos face a much greater challenge.
That was devastating for me to think that they're moving in a country, in a whole new country. The only thing that they have is themselves and their clothes. And I think that is the obligations of, I just felt like it is my duty to raise my voice.
Bandali created a GoFundMe campaign to raise money for the 1,000+ refugees expected to arrive in St. Louis in the next few months. She also enlisted her history professor to help organize a campus-wide event to raise awareness of the humanitarian crisis.
We have a lot of people who gave sweat and blood to help out in Afghanistan, and we also have a lot of immigrants and people who have ended up in St. Louis over the years, and now both of those communities really want to do what's right and welcome refugees and make it possible for them to come here. And I think Fahima, right off the bat, saw those connections and realized that, you know, she could play a role as a bridge to that region and as somebody who is, you know, acutely aware of these issues and could help the community to kind of understand what's at stake and also feel involved, that they can actually do something.
Bandali's actions caught the attention of the St. Louis chapter of the United Nations Association, which recognized her as a Mary T. Hall emerging changemaker.
She absolutely is a change maker.
School leaders point out Webster University has long been at the forefront of change, admitting women, minorities, and sight-impaired students well before it was widely accepted. Current students come from 111 different countries. Fahima is a great example of a student elevating conversations on campus.
She has this great way of engaging with individuals and wanting individuals to immediately then connect with her. And wanting themselves to do better and to know better and to find ways to become change agents and to support her in the work that she's doing in bringing about change.
We talk about transformative learning that helps people be individually excellent and global citizens. She lives that. So her willingness to not only share her story, but to fuel our desire to help others makes the story of Afghanistan not this far-removed story about people halfway around the world, but it makes it, through her, about people that we know and that we care about.
Fahima has another project on the horizon, an app that will connect those who want to help with Afghan refugees.
You can do tutoring sessions, or you can do just talking, because they have overcome a dramatic experience, and just talking and listening to them, it helps.
She is humble about the recognition she's receiving.
The fact that I'm receiving this award, I didn't thought that this is an award for me, because I thought this award symbolizes the support that the community is giving to me.
Fahima has family in Afghanistan, and they are not far from her mind as she studies or works in her school's Welcome Center. She has big plans for her future as she studies political science and international relations.
Because I'm really passionate about community service and creating a better life for everybody and changing everything for better. So I'm really hoping that I go to law school, and I'm hoping to pursue congressional law, because that is where I can do policy makings and I can have a really impact, because I believe that policies are the baseline for justice, for everything, for every good thing in the community.